Welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. Last time we finished the quests in the village that was covered by blight. Harding got some abilities. It was kind of a lot happened. We talked to her about her abilities, kind of encouraged her to use them or figure them out. And then I made a little quick bonus episode. If you watched it, I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. If not, I just changed up our character just a little bit, changed up her hairstyle a little, changed her voice just to the other voice just to check it out, and also changed up her face paint, made it a little darker just to see what it was like. I like customization. Went through the wardrobe and gave her some transmog for the outfit we have now, just because I wasn't really feeling the outfit now. And who knows, maybe later on we'll maybe later on we'll like it, what she has, so then we'll turn it off. But I see we can turn it on there and we can turn it on there, but I really like this at the moment, so yeah, I figured I would speak to Varric if I can, which doesn't look like I can. He's knocked out, which is good, sleeping. So now we go to find a place to reach out to Solas. As we were walking by in the bonus episode, she mentioned that this area looked new, so I figured I would take a look at that. Something to collect here, though. Introduction to the Lighthouse. I will let you pause the video if you so desire to take a look at that. Look at that beautiful artwork still, which I still love so much. As well as this one. And I think that we'll talk to Solas first. I don't know if that will give us any XP. Maybe it will. Then we can go and
Nymph or Harding must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
Another codex entry. Oh. Even the small ones are they're really pretty. It kind of took me by surprise, her voice. I put the other feminine voice in instead of a low pitch, just made it medium, just to see what it was like. And
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solas, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
oh, examine options related to gender identity. Choosing one will conclude the conversation. Oh, okay. I don't understand what this means. Ah!
You got a few scars, but you know what? You earned these in fights that needed to be fought. Hits you took to save someone, shots that knocked you down but didn't keep you down. You are the hero who can get it done. And if you pick up a few more scars along the way, that just proves you were in the fight.
Interesting.
Best drink of my whole life. Fresh water from this pitcher after Varric and I got out of the trap set by that double-crossing noble. I didn't know how close he was to the throne of Ravane. Or that stopping him would get me kicked out of the Lords of Fortune until the heat dies down.
I was impulsive.
If I'd have been a little bit less proud of myself, the Queen might not have blamed the Lords for what happened. I have to get better at seeing the big picture.
Oh, I didn't like that one really. I don't want her to be down on herself. I'm the best. I'm just kidding. Sometimes you gotta admit when you've done something wrong.
A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits.
Sip of
He told
coffee
me
while
the
she's
scroll went
talking.
back to even before to Winter. Said that elves had a rich history, even more than the rest of us.
There you go. I guess I'll choose that
That
one.
history looked better before Elganon and Gillenane came back and started blighting everything.
That was okay.
The tools every professional scoundrel needs when learning the trade. I spent as much time picking locks and mixing
Do we have
potions as I
lockpicking
did
mini
training
games?
with blades or a bow. It took me so long learning to get the alchemical mixtures just right, but what I learned saved my life more than once.
Excuse me. Alrighty.
Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solas? Just sleep or... Oh, relaxing. Maybe if I clear my mind...
Oh, I would. Okay. I can change more things up in this room. Looks like there's a couple other things to place and. Oh.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Hello.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. Perhaps nothing escaped as you stopped me from... what was it? Covering the world with demons?
Solas, remember that you accused him of wanting to destroy the world.
I'm not here to debate whether what you said was accurate.
Oh.
But to be clear, it was accurate.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted...
That's not what I said.
Yeah, I did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to
I
tell
guess.
me how powerful you aren't?
Back in the Lords of Fortune, I was hired to accompany this noble who was hunting for an old relic. The noble betrayed us and left us to die in an ancient ruin collapsing around us.
But you escaped with your team and then tracked down and prevented the noble from selling the relic to the Venatori.
How do you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done, whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
I don't understand. Elganon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Elganon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at the village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
Damn.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
Then we shut down whatever they need to do to free the Blight.
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed 2 things, and the Blight is the first? What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
I'm not gonna bend a knee to blighted, murdering monsters just because their ears are pointed like mine. I don't think many other elves are going to either.
Agreed. Elganon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganon and Gillenane.
I came here for specifics, not fortune-telling.
I would tell you more were I not currently imprisoned thanks to your actions.
Fine. I'll go kick the trees and see what falls out.
The Veravas, the Lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
Wow. A bad guy, I guess he's not really a bad guy, though. He's just misunderstood. Oh, that's why I have to go talk to Varric now. You have acquired new appearances for your equipment. Appearances can be modified. Oh, okay. Did I just... What is this now? Oh, okay. So it's exactly where I was before. I'm going to put this on, though. I feel like that's more of a rogue than what I'm wearing now. There we go. I like that, actually. Oh, enter decoration mode. Oh. Wait, don't I have that over there, though? Ancient Elven Scroll. Okay, so it's essentially everything that I have now. I just... Okay. Oop. Can I... Oh, can I speak to anybody else? Or... Looks like I can speak to Harding. I'll go talk to her first. I feel like I should get the side stuff out of the way. Not that it's really a burden to speak to the team, but whoa! Another chest washed up in the lighthouse. Not sure what it's just luck or if we've got a friend in the Fade who wants to help. Quirkle's finest, common appearance. Okay, maybe I should have waited to... Common armor, no. I guess this chest got lost in the fade and someone shepherded it to our doorstep. Is it just me or does the armor look somehow familiar, like something an old friend would wear? What is it? Spectre of Battles Past. Cool. Seems like there's things that I can interact with that will happen later on, because that looks like the thing that's in my quarters. Oh.
Toldar is a tunnel. Veilguard, Velos Atreidim. But Velos Atreidim is nothing like Isatunal. Isatunal? I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming? They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
Oh, I kind of want to do this, but...
What? What did you lose again? Isatunal.
That's not what I said.
What is it? Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means, I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
How does this get us anywhere?
Right. I guess it would be like a mage explaining how magic feels to someone who doesn't have it. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
That was an interesting conversation. I wonder if I can still talk to her even though it's not, Oh, hold on. Forgot to check the middle. Workshop. Upgrading your equipment at the Caretaker's Workshop will increase in item statistics. Finding another version of an existing item or purchasing it from a merchant will increase in item statistics while unlocking new properties. Pursue both paths to bring out your equipment's full potential. Collecting mementos out in the world will let you upgrade the Caretaker's Workshop. Upgrading it will increase the number of enchantments on offer and increase the power level of all weapons you can find or purchasing while adventuring. Got it. Thank you. I love how this cutlass looks. So, Golden Cross Blade +1. How do I upgrade the workshop though? Also, can I destroy stuff? Okay. Oh, didn't I get something for her? What wasn't that? There it is. Oh, points available. Bam, let's go. I really liked the enhanced damage, so I'm gonna do that. And then bu- 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 Impet cannot be acquired. This okay. When activated, your cooldowns are also reduced by 20 seconds. When triggered in the first moments of entering combat, cooldown duration is reduced by 70%. Ooh, that's tough. Damage versus high health. Heavy draw, stagger. Soothing potion duration. Damage versus armor. I really don't know. I guess I'll do a stagger. I think that will be good. Anybody else have anything? Neve is still 0. That stinks. Skills. Alright. Let's go into the high damage and heavy impact abilities. This is where it seems like I'm kind of going. Sword stagger. Penetration. I like that one a lot. Already, I don't even need to look at other things. Okay. Just right there. Okay. I'll keep just that. I'll see just what that one upgrade does and if anything really changes, like a major change. Let's go. I can't even speak
Couldn't
to
be
her.
wrong, God. It had to be 3.
Oh, sorry. Whoops. Oh, I saw that. Oh, cool. Oh, I was just like, where is she?
Oh, Rook. Hello.
I.
I've never seen an alluvium like this before. Not intact, anyways. Fascinating. Wait, if the magic is feeding back into itself, this thing's self-stabilizing.
My God.
Sorry, didn't mean to yell.
No, you did not.
Soon as Illyrium cures, I should be able to fix this. Not entirely sure what will happen when I do, but I can see the flaw in the resonance, so whatever it's supposed to do, it's not currently doing.
Alrighty. I liked that dangling stuff in that area though. Looks like it's her earrings. Or her earring, I guess, because you know she only has the one pair. Okay, I gotta go talk to him. But I do want to do cosmetics. I'm a sucker for them. That's why microtransactions suck. I do want to see this. Oh man, that looks dope. What do we have here? Oh, I don't know about that. You know what? Actually, let's do that, and then I'll put on the bigger one. That one. Here we go. Oh, hold on. I saw something at the very end. All right, let's go now. Wow. Varric!
So Solas told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I'll get it done.
I never doubted it.
Never mind.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? That scheming noble locked us up inside that tomb. Tightest corner I've ever been in. But you kept your cool, fought off the Guardians, discovered an escape route.
And triggered a cave-in.
The big one. Ravani leaders lined up to yell at you for that, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solas wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
There is something. When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Nev got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You left him to fend for himself.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solas and the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
Your old friend is kind of an asshole, Varric.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall while the two of you get into it. Solas fought a rebellion against Elgar'nan and Gillenane. He didn't want to be a god. But he's also a lot older and more powerful than any of us. He looks at us like we're toddlers.
Damn.
So how do I deal with him?
Well, act like you're as smart as he is, and he'll be insufferable. Show him you respect his age and experience, and he'll remind you he's just a man. Honestly, pick whichever of those pisses you off less.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Excuse me.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Thanks, Varric.
Anytime. You can stop fussing over me. Go see what the others are up to.
Dang, I forgot about Bianca. That sucks. Oh, now I go check in with her? Damn. Oh, he disappeared. I'm actually happy about that. I didn't really want there to be two gigantic chests in the middle.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Ballara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, The Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
If he doesn't have a contract out on me, it's not a problem.
It's a fancy name. Can you back it up?
That's the question. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the Crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
You sure we can trust these shadow dragons?
You've got a better shot with them than most in the city.
So, we talk to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either, if Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Oh, multiple quests. Yay. Wow, that's just a lot of quests. Not a lot, but you know. If she was ever out of shape, she's gonna get there with me making her sprint everywhere. Oh.
Almost there. I just have to. Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion.
Hey, there you go.
There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Alluvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
If you have an idea what that place is, Balara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Alluvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solas. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
I've had enough surprises today, Spirit. Tread carefully.
Oh yeah.
Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Okay.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
No matter whatever or whoever else they are, they're a creature of the Fade. That means they're dangerous. Keep your weapons ready.
And we still don't know what this Alluvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Alrighty. Oh, hold on. Let's make sure that I don't need to talk to anybody else. All right. I think that here is a perfect stopping point since we're going to go into the portal. So I want to thank you for joining me on this one. Next time we're going to go through that little magic mirror and continue the journey on defeating these gods. And I want to thank you for joining me, dealing with my customization, dealing with me pretty much running around this episode and talking to people. Next time, hopefully a little more action-packed. Thank you so much for joining me, Armadillo, and I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you so much.